Good morning. I'm Farrah, and we are here for Core Fusion. Just let people join in, but if you're viewing this later and you're seeing this from the very beginning, this is Core Fusion for Wednesday, whatever day it is of April. I'm going to go through just a couple of equipment options, just to give people some other options. You don't need equipment for this. You can certainly just use nothing or a pillow. Most of the stuff is no equipment at all, but some have the equipment option.
Jeff is here.
Good morning, Jeff. So we're just going to wait just another minute or so, and then I'll start showing some of the equipment and how you can work the different equipment that you might have available to you in your house. And the tips I give you for equipment can also be utilized in other people's classes as well. Maybe things you haven't thought of that you have around, or you thought if you forgot somewhere and you forgot about it. So let me know when I'm about like 5.
Ask if they're getting a clear picture.
Are you guys getting a clear picture? Sometimes we've noticed that the picture kind of goes a little, because I'm usually viewing or he's viewing, and the picture kind of gets a little like, I don't know, interrupted or kind of shaky looking. So let me know how the picture is on your side, so we know that it's maybe just on our side, our viewing, and not your viewing. Because I know everyone has different Wi-Fi, different levels of how you can stream. So just try to get a sense of what you guys can see. And if when we see it's interrupted, if it's interrupted on your end. So if you can quickly just let us know if it looks good on your side. Okay, I'm going to go through just some of the different equipment. Again, this is a class that doesn't really need equipment, but just to give you a little bit of intensity. I'm just going to go through a few pieces of equipment that you can look at as options to kind of bring to the workout space. If you don't have any equipment, but you were in therapy at one time and you have one of these mini bands, this is a great tool to kind of create some tension in the upper body. So if you don't have like a dumbbell or a medicine ball or a water bottle, but you have one of these, you can just wrap it around your wrists and imagine doing like a squat press, just keeping tension on your wrists. Kind of makes you feel like you have a little bit of tension in your upper body. So this is also a good tool. You can do a lot of things with this. You can do bicep curls with a mini band. So even something as simple as this can get you through a lot of exercises. Not for today, we're not doing bicep curls, but just for future classes. If you have tubing, but you don't have anything weighted, tubing is also just like the mini band. You can give it a little bit of tension by bringing your hands closer. You can double it up. So if you don't have something with weight, creating the tension in the tubing, again, for a squat press move, we're going to be doing a curtsy lunge. And so the tubing actually will be a nice option. So remember this option when we get to that. Water bottle, mine are liter size. If you can get your hands on different size water bottles that'll provide a different amount of weight. I'm guessing this is around 3 pounds, maybe not even, but the water moving around definitely creates some intensity. I have a medicine 12 pounder, so I can't use it for a lot, but if you have one that's a little lighter, like 8 to 10 pounds, you might be able to use it. We're going to actually use something weighted if you have it for the first. Dumbbells, obviously those are the most standard tool. So if you have any of this stuff, quickly grab it, bring it into your area so you have options. If you just have a water bottle, awesome. So we're going to get started with our warm-up. And let me just tell you a little bit about class today. Kind of turning the focus more into the glutes does not mean our abs are not going to work, because every time our glutes are working, our abs are working. This is a core class. Your core is not just your ab muscles. It is also your hips and glutes and everything else going on in your body. So with a little more glute focus, you might find you're burning out the glutes. You might find sitting down later a little bit tough. So I'm going to give you a couple stretches at the end that you can do throughout the day just to kind of loosen up the glutes, especially if we haven't fired them up in a long time. Okay, so we're going to be standing for the first part of this workout. And a little different than Monday's class where we started in our planks. We'll be down on the floor for a lot of stuff, doing the glute stuff and core stuff and oblique stuff. And then we're going to end, as long as we have time, with a little bit of standing glute work. And then I'll send you off on your day. So what we're going to start with, which I think I did in one of the classes and I've done in my strength class, but it's a great core warm-up and also gets everything going and gets you familiar with where your core is and how to work it, is the ABC warm-up. Okay, so grab either your pillow, your water bottle. You can even use the tubing with a little bit of tension, a medicine ball, dumbbell, whatever you have. And we're going to make capital letters. Load your legs. We're going to start at the top. So imagine the alphabet all in capital letters, and you're going to draw it with the thing you have in your hands. Is everyone ready to go? I am. Let's go. A. I want this very slow. We're only going through it once. Capital A. Working your core. Now the B. We're going to do the letters together. B, circle at the top, circle at the bottom. Big C. Brace your core as you go the movement. And notice I'm squatting to get to the bottom of my letters. That was a D. Let's go to the E. Line here at the bottom, line in the middle, core, line at the top. Now an F. We get half of that. Line across the top, line across the middle. G, it's almost a big circle, and then a zigzag right at the top or in the middle. H, two straight lines, one down, and then one right smack in the middle. I, one straight line down. Now you're at the bottom. Line across the bottom, line across the top. J, half loop at the bottom, straight line at the top. K, and we're going to go zigzag, down. L, straight line down, and brace, line across the bottom. M, this is the fun one, gets your squat going. Now N, it's half of that, down, up, down. Now a big circle all the way around. Now your P, straight line, half circle at the top. Q, big circle. What do we forget? Line at the bottom. R, straight line down. Circle at the top. Diagonal line down. S. Core brace. Let's go for the T. Straight line down. Straight line across. U. Straight line down the side of the U. V, straight line down to your mid at the bottom. Straight line up towards the other shoulder. W, like an upside down M. X, last two. Y, diagonal line, straight line down to the bottom. Zigzag, across, down, across. We're done. Okay, now that medicine ball for me is a little bit heavy for the next exercise. So I'm going to grab my water bottle. So if that's a 12-pounder, I think that's too much for what I'm going to do after this one. So I'm going to grab my water bottle in my squat and lift. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Brace your core. And we're throwing with a tight grip. If you have a tubing, you're keeping tension. If you have a mini band, you're keeping your wrists away from each other, keeping tension. Go. We're going to go 10, 9. Brace your core. 8, 7. We're going to get our heart rate up a little bit today. 6, 5, 4. And I have a balance challenge. We're going to do 10 on each side. I'm going to turn to my side. Our right or left leg. Find warrior 3. Now, pull it in and push it out. 10 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do it. 6. If the weight in your hand's too much, just put it down. 3, 2, you should be feeling it in your glute right now, one of them. And switch sides. Find warrior 3. Balance, here we go. 10, 9, 8, crunch it in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go to a walking burpee. So no jumping. Squat down, hands to the floor, step back, walk in, stand up. Hands down, walk back, strong plank, walk in, stand up. Now lift your hands over your head. Let's go. Walking burpee. Brace your core the entire time. That's where I want most of your focus. You don't have to focus on jumping. We're doing 3 more. One more, and then you're going to come back to your plank. Find your way back to your plank. Lock it in. Heart rate's up there. Open up to side plank. Ah, this feels familiar. Back to plank, side plank, back to plank, side plank, back to plank, side plank. One more time to eat. And I have one more thing before. Find your way back to plank, lock it in, knees come in, feet go out, jack your legs. Do it again. In, out, jack, in. Pull in, jack, in. Hold on to the rhythm. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on. 1, hold your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, the next work does not require anything, but I'm just going to give a little tip that if you have a medicine ball or something about this height, if you need a little bit of kind of a regression in intensity, you want to place your hand on something a little higher, okay? So just remember that option. So we're kneeling. Our left leg's going to be out to the side. Our right hand is down on the floor underneath your shoulder. Starting the glute work. Left leg up. Arm could be here, here, or here. Doesn't matter where it is. It's not really making it any harder or easier. Option to make this a little bit easier, bring your hand on your medicine ball or something about that height. Okay, here we go. Left leg, circle the leg. I want you to brace your core. I don't want you to feel like you're moving your torso. Now your left glute, fast. So to lessen that, if it burns out too quickly, is to bend your left knee. Ready? Circle forward. You got it. We're not going forever. Don't worry. Now, circle to the rear. Bracing your core, just like you would if you were in a plank. You're bracing strong. Now, your left leg, down and up. Down and up. Remember the option. Down and up. It doesn't take a lot out, but it does help. Hold on to your work. Remember, we are waking up your glutes, muscles of your buttocks. So, we're kicking them in, waking them up. They are still sleeping. Keep your left leg up and kick. 10, 9, 8. Hold on to that. Trust me, hold on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. We've worked this side. Curtsy, knee lift. Woo. Curtsy, let's do that again. Curtsy. Now I'm going to add something. Arms up. As you bring your knee in, you crunch in towards your right knee. Drop down and pull up. Drop down, pull up. Drop. We are still firing our left glute. Hold on to it. Trust me. Trust me. It's going to be over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Not done. Squat, adduct. Squat, adduct. Here we go. Just left side. We're almost there. I know I keep saying that, but we are. We're almost there. Push. Drop. Squat, adduct. 5. But on the last one, I'm going to have 3, 2, hold it up, and pulse. Brace your core. Lock it in. And then give me a squat right here at the bottom. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we get to do that again. On the other side. Remember the option to have your hand up a little bit higher. Left. Now we've worked this side. This one feels a little bit like, whoa, what's going on? I don't know. Okay, brace your core. Left hand under your shoulder, right leg up. Hand on my hip or up to the ceiling. Big circles forward. That's it. How big can you make the circle? Do you have to soften your right knee? Just paying attention to your body. The movement is right here, right through your hip and glute. Not down at the knee and calf and shin. Now, how about we go backwards? Or if you were going backwards, go forward. Brace your core. Lock it in. Last couple. Now, right leg down and up. Now, this is the problem with the second side. Even though you thought the other side was not working, on the second side, you start to realize that the other side was working because we already worked it and it might be talking to you a little bit. So you got to kind of focus a little more. You might need to take a break. Last couple and 10 kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brace. Put your energy right here. 3, 2, 1. So it's kind of hard to figure out which side is working harder. Now, we are back to our curtsy. Just pull the knee up. Get your balance. Now, if you want to add in the crunch. Slow and strong. Crunch it in. Control. I'm not rushing. Trying to keep control and balance. Last 4. Again, we start to feel the right side, but we also might start to feel your left side because that's worked its way to fatigue. Squat, right leg out. Squat, push. How's everyone's glutes feeling? Now the good thing is after this little sequence, we're gonna go to some abs and give the glutes a rest. But we're gonna come back. Okay, last 3, 2, And on this last one, I want you to hold it up and kick it out. Brace your core. Can you balance? You have to put the toes down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up. Nice work. Okay, grab a weighted item. Doesn't matter what. It can be your tubing. And we're going to do some weighted sit-ups. Again, turning our focus away from our glutes for a few. We're going to come up and twist side to side. Press up and come back down. Twist. Press. Back down. Twist. Press. Down. My knees are soft, but my legs are extended enough. We're going 6 more. Four more. Twist, press, release down. 3 more. Twist, twist, press, down. Remember, option to bring the ball behind you to assist you to get up. But do try to use your abs the best you can. We're going to go one more time. Back up. Press down. Put the floor. Legs extended. Up. Down. Come up. Pull the knees in. Okay, that's our sequence. Up. Down. Pull the knees in. Combo. Try tall. First the sit up with the straight legs. Then a V sit up. Three more. Two more. One more. And on the V-sit, bring your hands behind, out and in. Hold on to it. Option to bring the feet so they actually touch the ground and then in and touch the ground. Option there, or keep your feet up, elevated off the mat throughout the entire movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 30 seconds of mountain climbers. And then we're going to repeat. And we're immediately going to go back to the top of this little circuit. And then we're done. Do 10 reps of each. Here we go. Back up, twist, press, down. Five more. And don't always twist to the same side. Twist to the opposite side, and then the other, kind of changing which one you do first. Last couple. One more. I might be off by one. We still have a ton of stuff to do. Release the ball. And here we go. Straight leg sit up. Lower down. V sit. Here we go. Up, down, V. Remember option, keeping heels on the ground on the V sit. We're almost there. Combo. 3 more. Two more. One more. We stay in that V sit. Once we get there, and we do our in and outs. Hands back. Here we go. Just 10 of them. So find your strongest place. Maybe one heel is up, the other one's down on the ground. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Give me mountain climbers. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your equipment off to the side. We don't need it. We're going to bring ourselves down to our hover. Find a hover. And we're going to alternate right leg up. Notice I don't lift it too high because if I do that, I arch my back. I'm only lifting where I don't change the position of my back. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Brace your core. Tighten up the glute and then lift your leg. Tighten up the glute, lift. Tighten up the glute, lift. Yeah, we can get the posterior chain working here by tightening the glute first before you lift the leg. Last couple on each side. Now, we're going to come to our side hover. Face your device. Option to drop the bottom knee. And we're going to tap our top leg back and forward. Now, notice I lift my leg high. Why? I'm trying to engage on my glute, but my right glute right now is working hard to stabilize my body. Up and over. Brace your core. 4 more. Last one. And then I'm going to have you turn over to the other side, and we're going to do the other side. Tap forward and back. Strong hover. Trying to lift my leg high, but you'll notice your glutes are probably trying to tire out. Meet your body where it's at right now. Hold your core. 4 more. Forward and back. 2 more. Last one. And then have a seat. Hands under shoulders. Posterior plank. So, tabletop, option to keep your legs extended. That's going to be your hardest position. Slightly less intense, bend one side. You're going to lift up and down. Up and down. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 5. And then if you have the single leg option, you're going to switch. If you have the double leg option, you also have both legs bent, okay? So let's do 5 and either switch what you're doing or stay with it for a total of 10. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Engage the glutes. Lower down slow. That's 2 already. Up. 3. We're not rushing. 4. 5. 6. 7. Remember you switched at the 5. 8. 9. And 10. Last one for this circuit. Lay on your back. Imagine you're in a hover. Now, we're working just the low abs. Think of this as a low ab plank. Posterior plank. If you have your legs extended, that's going to be the toughest place. Fingertips at temples. Brace, anchor down, and hold. If that's too much, bend your legs in. Okay, here we go. It's a 30-second hold. Legs are up, head is up, lower abs engaged. If you need a little less, lift your legs. Need a little less, bend your knees. 20 more seconds to hold. Give the posterior chain a little bit of a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, hug your knees in, and let's come to bridge. Okay, we're gonna stay with the posterior chain, working our glutes. I want your right leg extended straight. Press yourself up into a bridge. So lock it in. We're not up and down right now. Take your right leg, extend up and back down. That's it, rock solid bridge. Only up high enough where it stays in the glutes. Don't arch so much it goes to the low back. 5, 4, 3. On the last one, you're gonna hold your leg vertical towards the ceiling and you're gonna pulse up and down. Lock it in. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and do not lose the work in your left glute. Bring your right foot down, pulse up and down immediately. Don't rest. Try to fire with the left side or whatever side you are working. Now what I want you to do is walk your feet apart, outside your hips, and then you're gonna go up to the top and you're gonna squeeze the knees together and then back open. I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side, not completely though. Squeeze the knees together and open. You're staying at the top of your bridge. Squeeze and open. Try not to lower the hips. We're gonna go 10 more. 10, 9, and we haven't done the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze hard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do you need a little break? No. Why do we need a break? Extend your left leg now. Raise up and down. Why? Because your right glute wasn't working quite as hard. We're going to try to hold on to this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave it up there. Pulse it out. That's right. Those little pulses that get deep into the muscles of your glutes. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And you know what we get to do. Don't lose the tension in your glutes. Down and up. Feet are about hips distance for now. Press up in your bridge. Hold on to your work. Trust me, the glutes will get a break in a moment. Now, what I want you to do is open your feet a little wider than your hips. Press up to the top of your bridge. Squeeze in and open. That's it. Don't lose the bridge. Squeeze your legs 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold it. Lower yourself down. Pull your knees in. Roll yourself over. Let's stretch out the glutes, everyone. Come into a down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Walk your hands forward. We're not done. We're still in work phase. Mountain climber 4 times, and then walk it back. Let's do that again. Giving our glutes a little rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. Do it again. Walk it out. Knee in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk your hands back. Forward. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Let's do that 5 more times. Get a good stretch to your hamstrings and glutes here when you walk your hands back to your feet. Three more. And we're going to go to obliques for just a little bit, and then we finish with a quick glute circuit, and I mean quick. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back, and then walk it forward. Drop to your knees. I want you to position your hands like this on the floor. And we're going to either be on knees or toes, and I'm going to have you rotate open, and then back to center, open, back to center, open, back to center, open, back to center. I'm going to have you come on to the side that faces your device after this one, and we're going to only do the half roll. So you're going to rotate halfway and then open. Halfway and open. Give me 5 more. Rotate and open. 4 more. Last 2. And then stay on this one. And we're going to hip lift. Hold it. Bottom knee drop to lessen the intensity. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in to your forearms, and we're going to rotate and open to both sides. And then we'll finish up the other side. Open. Rotate. Open. Rotate. Open. When you get back to the other side, you'll be facing away from your device. But we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the half roll. Find your way onto the other side, and you're going to rotate just halfway and open. 6 more. 5 more. Option to keep your knee down as you rotate. 3 more. Last 2. And then hold your side hover and go right to your hip lift. Breathe in heavy. Hold on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it onto your back. Let's go right into our bicycle to finish our obliques. Twist it out. Keep your hips square to the floor and to your ceiling, and twist from the waist up. Try to accentuate that range of motion you have in your twist and the extension of your leg to deepen the intensity. We're going for 15 more seconds. Last 5 seconds. Hug it in, roll it up. Okay, so we have one last glute. We're gonna do it 2 times. You're gonna do 10 jump squats, 10 skaters, then a lunge to a knee, and then squat pulse, and then we're gonna do it again. This is gonna take maximum of like 3 minutes total. So is everyone ready? Last glute hit. You're gonna jump up, down, 10 times. 10, 9, and you do not need to even add the jump, just come up to your toes. Now the skaters are actually 20 because we're going to count 1 as both sides. Here we go, skater, here. When you come down, you're igniting the glute, so that's 1. 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunge left leg back, knee in. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last burn to the glutes. Bring it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat pulse right here. Hold on to it. We're going to go right back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute blast. Here we go. 10 jump squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skaters. 10, 9. Not moving ballistically. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg back, knee in, drop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're almost there. Switch sides, back. 2, 3. You've done so well. I wasn't going to put this in because we're running out of time, but we're making a difference right here. 3, 2, 1. Down in your squat. Pulse it out. 30 seconds. Hold on to it. 15 seconds. Right at the bottom of your range. Feeling the work you did. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Quick stretch. Okay, for your glutes. You can keep breathing, relaxing. If you have a chair, place your right leg on, and you're gonna just sit and feel a nice glute stretch. Good place to stretch later. You can also do it on the floor. If you have yourself in a down dog, tuck your right leg underneath and just stay right here. Get a good glute stretch. Other option is here, and you do it yourself. So you want to apply pressure on the bent leg, pull the other side in, and you get a good stretch to your glute. Other option is come into frog and sit back. Those are your squat stretch options throughout the day, especially if you ignited them. They will talk to you. That's a good thing. It means you woke them up. Everyone, that's Core Fusion for Wednesday, whatever date of the month it is. But it's been a pleasure. I hope you have a great day. Get out and enjoy it. Love ya.